Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when you think they're mad at you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. What's wrong? Kirishima asks, his voice soft but it still makes you jump. You're curled on the couch, a blanket pulled up to your chin, scrolling through your phone without really seeing anything. The screen was just a blur of colors. You've been like this for about an hour, ever since Kirishima and Bakugo came back from their training session. They were both quiet when they walked in, exchanging a few terse words that you couldn't quite make out, and then Bakugo went straight to the shower. Kirishima, after a moment of watching you, came over and sat on the coffee table in front of you. You shrug, not looking up from your phone. Nothing. He doesn't press you, but you can feel his eyes on you, warm and concerned. Are you sure? You've been quiet, and you've got that look on your face. That look, the one you get when you're overthinking anything. You sigh, finally setting your phone down and meeting his gaze. I feel like you guys are mad at me. A flash of confusion crosses his face. What? Why would you think that? I don't know. You mumble, pulling the blanket tighter around you. You guys were so quiet when you got back. And Bakugo went right to the shower. Did I do something? Did I forget to do something? Did I mess up your training plan or something? The words spill out of you in a rush, a jumbled mess of your anxieties. Before Kirishima can respond, Bakugo emerges from the hallway, a towel around his waist, water dripping from his hair. He stops dead on his feet when he sees the two of you, his brows furrowed. What's with the funeral parlor vibe in here? He grunts, his voice still a little rough from his workout. Wine thinks we're mad at them, Kirishima says, his tone gentle, but you flinch at the words, as if they're a public accusation of your over-the-top dramatics. Bakugo's gaze snaps to you, and his eyes, usually so sharp and fiery, soften just a little. He walks over, stands over you, and you cower a little, bracing for his explosive temper. Instead, he just reaches out, his wet hand gently touching your cheek. Don't be an idiot, Ryan, he says, his voice low. We're not mad at you. Then, why were you so quiet? You ask, your voice small. He sighs, a sound of exasperated affection. We were just kind of exhausted, idiot. The new training program that our trainer came up with is a real pain in the ass. We were trying to talk through it without just yelling at each other, because of how stressed we are. He pulls his hand away and runs it through his wet hair. We had to take a break before we started a full-blown argument about proper form. Kirishima nods in agreement. Yeah, we're totally fine with you, Mayan. We're just tired. We weren't even thinking about you, honestly. The words, which in any other contexts would have stung you badly, were a massive relief in some way. Bakugo grunted in agreement. He then goes and gets dressed, returning moments later in a gray tank top and black sweatpants. He then flops on the couch next to you, nudging you with his elbow. Move over. You scoot over, and he immediately pulls you against his side, his arm wrapping around you. Kirishima stands up and moves to the other side of the couch, pulling your feet into his lap. He starts to gently massage your ankles, and the tension you didn't even realize you were holding melts away. See? Bakugo murmurs, his chin resting on the top of your head. Nothing to worry about. Sorry, you mumble into his chest. Don't be, Kirishima says, his thumbs working magic on your tired muscles. It's okay to worry. But you've gotta remember, we love you. Bakugo makes a soft, affirmative sound. Yeah, what he said. He smiled, a genuine happy smile this time. I love you guys, too. You close your eyes, basking in the warmth and comfort of their presence. You listen to their easy, low conversation as they discuss their training. Their voices a comforting drone in the background. You think about how lucky you are to have them, two of the most wonderful, caring people you've ever met. And you know, with a certainty that chases away every last shred of your anxiety, that no matter how tired or frustrated they get, they would never, ever be mad at you. They would always come back to you, just like this, and remind you that you are their home. The low rumble of Katsuki's voice and the gentle rhythm of Kirishima's hands on your feet lull you into a comfortable state of near sleep. You are not sure when the conversation shifts to something quieter, something more tender. See, Kirishima whispers, his voice barely audible. Told you they were just worried. Bakugo sighs, a soft fond sound. You feel him shift slightly, and his chin presses more firmly against the top of your head. They're an idiot, he mutters, but there is no heat in his words. My idiot. A soft chuckle leaves Kirishima's lips. Our idiot. You feel a soft kiss on your forehead, a brief touch of Bakugo's lips through your hair, then another, this one on your ankle. As Kirishima leans down, his spiky hair tickling your skin. Get some rest, Hwayan, Kirishima says, his tone as warm as a summer day. Bakugo says nothing, but his arm tightens around you, pulling you impossibly closer. You drift off, wrapped in their love, your earlier fears a distant, foolish memory. You're exactly where you were meant to be, held safe and sound between the two people who would never let you go, would never dare to, and would never even think about it. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!